What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Spiritual Gangster, coming to y'all with a general reading today. And today I am going to talk about change. It just came to me, I was sitting here meditating, trying to figure out what topic that I want to talk about today. And I decided that I want to talk about change because when it comes to change, a lot of people are fearful of change because you are unaware of the unknown. So that's where a lot of the fear comes from when it comes to change. But change is always good because it helps you grow as a person. You can't be stuck and comfortable when it comes to your life in general, because life is about changes. I did a video on that yesterday on my Facebook page. So if you're watching today and you see this video and you missed it, go back and check that out. But change is very necessary because you need that change to grow. So also, my new skincare line that I will be launching, once I get my products in, I will be doing giveaways for the people that subscribe to my channel, as well as engage in the content as far as commenting or sharing. I will be giving a giveaway for some of my products, as well as free readings if you win that drawing. And I want to thank you all for watching as well as supporting. So I am just going to get right into the message. I've already blessed my cards. So Spirit, give me a message to give to the viewers when it comes to this change. So when I split the deck, I have self-reflection. So some of you all need to self-reflect. Look in the mirror. Ask yourself, what am I doing for things to change in my life? So Spirit, when it comes to this change, what can I tell the viewers? Also, my cards do not represent gender. They represent energies. Spirit, give me a message to give to the viewers about this change. What can I tell them when it comes to this change? We have attraction. So Spirit is telling me that some of you all need to find things that attract you that is going to be beneficial to your change. Because some of you all are attracted to things that is detrimental to your change. Just because you're attracted to something does not mean that it's good for your well-being. Spirit, give me another card when it comes to this change. So y'all need to find something that is beneficial to you. Be mindful of the things that you are attracted to. What can I tell them, Spirit? I have the path. So some of you all need to identify what path that you want to take in order to get this change. And then I have balance at the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to take that. You need to find balance in your life and find things that are beneficial for your well-being to be attracted to, so that you can go on your right path. Some of you all are on the wrong path. And then I looked and I saw, can't fight this healing. So some of you all have been avoiding change, like I said, because you are fearful. But when the universe and God wants you to change, you can fight it all you want to, but things are going to get harder and harder for you because that's not the path that God wants you to take. So you have to learn to surrender. Spirit, what does the collective need to surrender to? So I split the deck and I see surrender to your soul's path. So I am going to take that. Y'all need to learn to surrender to your path. It says your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. So some of you all have been going through things, but that is a lesson to teach you to make better decisions and stop attracting people and being attracted to things that you know is not beneficial for your growth or your soul's journey or path. And then I have surrender to your ego. It says that cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humanity will further your goals. So some of you all need to drop your ego. Stop thinking that everything is about you. Because y'all have kids that depends on you. For some of you all may be taking care of a mother or father. So it's other people that whatever you do, what changes happen in your life, it affects others around you. Life is all about changes. You have to learn to adapt. Spirit, give me a message to give to the collective. What else do they need to surrender to, Spirit? Ancestors of the light, what do they need to surrender to? So it says surrender your belief in scarcity. It says the universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So some of you all are limiting yourselves and your beliefs because you feel like, well, I don't see a way out of this. I have to do this so I can get that. But really, you're not having faith in God and the universe to provide you with what you need. So you are scared to change because you feel like what you want won't come to you. But God needs for you to believe, and also for you to do things in the natural, the physical, to put yourself in certain positions so that you can change. That's part of you not fighting the healing. Spirit, what else can I tell the viewers about this change? So we have loneliness when I split the deck. So some of you all are scared of being alone. But you have to remember that God removed people out of your life when they do not serve your highest good. I was told that, a lot of people were gonna cut me off and not deal with me because I decided to do tarot. But my response was, if those people do, then those are not the people that need to be around me anyway. And I have honesty. So I'm telling y'all the truth about this. Anything that I tell y'all about, some of the stuff, I've gone through this, so I know how to overcome it. But with honesty, it says I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect the truth from myself. So some of you all could have been dealing with people that lied to you all the time. They wasn't telling you the truth. And it brought about some change in your life, whether this person walked away or whether you had to release this person out of your life so that you can go on your soul's path and do what you need to do so that you can be a better person for yourself and for the people around you that actually depends on you and needs you. Give me a message, Spirit. What else can I tell the collective, the viewers, about this change? What can I tell the viewers about this change, Spirit? What do I need to tell them about this change? So I have self-esteem. It says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So some of you all need to have better self-esteem. Believe in yourself. Stop worrying about what other people think about you. How is this person going to feel if I change? As long as you're changing for the good, then don't worry about what people think about you. Your self-esteem should be, oh, I know that I'm doing this for my good and for my family's good, and don't worry about why people feel like, oh, you changed on them, this and that. You don't owe the explanation to anybody but yourself and God. So y'all need to work on y'all self-esteem. Spirit, give me another message. So we have imagination. It says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So some of y'all need to use y'all imagination and think about your creative skills on what you can do to better yourself as a person and better your finances in your life in general, because this change is all a part of your path, your soul's journey. What other message can I give the collective spirit? So when I picked up the deck, I have seeking knowledge. So maybe some of you all have been seeking knowledge on how you can better yourself and change as a person. And then we have just telling you what you want to hear. So some of you all have been dealing with someone that was just telling you what they want to hear. This message is about change. So that person probably didn't want to change, and they was trying to manipulate you like they was really trying to change and on the same path as you. But really, they was just telling y'all what y'all wanted to hear. Now, for some of y'all could have picked up on this and caught it, and for the others, maybe you haven't. But you need to use your intuition. When I split the deck, I have caught cheating. So some of y'all change was about you catching somebody or your person cheating on you. But Spirit wants you to know that you need to work on yourself. You can't control other people's actions. You can only control your reactions and how you're going to move forward and change. That's part of surrendering to control issues. Some of you all have control issues. You want people to do what you want them to do when you want them to do it. That's not your place. You have to move forward with your life and allow people to learn their lessons so that they can move on their soul journey and path on their own. It's not free. It's not your job to try to change anyone. Everybody will change when the Lord feels like it's time for them to change. So you have to work on yourself. What else, Spirit, can I tell the viewers? So I see destined for greatness. So some of y'all are destined for greatness, but this is going to be up to you on how you maneuver and transform in life. And that's going to determine whether you will be destined for greatness. Because if you don't put in the work to change and get on your path that God wants you to be on, then that's going to hurt yourself. And you're going to have to pay for it. And I'm just going to say this. So once I started getting on my soul's journey and my life path, a lot of things, a lot of doors opened up for me. I went to the mailbox yesterday and I had a check in there that I was not expecting, but that was God and the universe rewarding me for doing good deeds. When I do these videos, I'm not doing it because of the money. I'm doing it because God has taken me through some things to where He wants me to share my story with others, so that others can see, well, there is a possibility that I can transform myself. And I'm not telling anyone to switch over to spirituality. You have to do what works for you. You can take in what I'm telling you, but you still have your own path that God wants you to go on. He's just giving you a guideline on how to get there. So He used certain people to give His messages, and I was one of the chosen ones. And I thank God every day for giving me and blessing me with this gift and finding me worthy. A lot of people may think like, oh, well, who does she think she is? And I know she used to do this and I know she used to do that. But God can use anyone. So that's just, this message is for someone that needed to hear that. Stop worrying about what other people think about you. Change for your own good. Don't worry about other people. Other people don't have a heaven or a hell to place you in. So when I do what I do it because that's what God wants me to do. And y'all have to have self-esteem and know and trust that God is going to work in your favor and bless you. So when I split the deck, I have prosperity begins. So if y'all want to go on this path that God has for you and you want your prosperity to begin, you're going to have to change your surroundings, adapt to change, because everything in life happens for a reason. And if you want good karma and want for things to go your way, then you're going to have to be putting in the work to do that. Spirit, give me a message when it comes to change. What can I tell the viewer, Spirit? What about this change can I tell the viewer, Spirit? What can I tell the viewers when it comes to this change, Spirit? So when it comes to change, we have love begins, but also emotional loss. So sometimes you have to lose things, and yeah, it hurts, but you have to look at the bigger picture. Why am I losing this? Once you lose something, God is going to bless you with better, as long as you're putting in the work and doing things to make that change in your life that God is trying to show you. So once you do that, love will begin for the ones that is looking for love. But how are you going to get love when you just left one relationship, and then you taking all that baggage and damage and emotional loss to the next relationship? So you're going to damage that person. So that's why I say change is all about adapting. You have to learn how to adapt, because you can't control everything. That's not in our power. You have to trust divine timing. I split the deck and I have forgiveness. So some of you all need to learn to have forgiveness. Forgive these people that did things to you, so that you can move on with your life and heal. Because now you're hindering yourself. Spirit, give me a message to give to the collective. And I have yes. So yes, if you want this prosperity and a new beginning when it comes to love, you're going to have to make a change, make the right changes, attract things that are beneficial for your well-being. And I have at the bottom of the deck, listen to your intuition. So y'all need to listen to y'all intuition. God give you messages. He show you things. He'll allow people to continue doing things to you if you're not learning from your lessons and your mistakes, because you avoid a change. So some of y'all need to surrender to change. But if this is your situation and you enjoyed this message, and if you want to get more into your situation or what's going on around you, please feel free to email me. You can find my email in the description box below. In my well, I'm sorry. You can find my email in my description box below, as well as if you are trying to get a reading and you're watching from Facebook, feel free to inbox me. But I want to let you all know that change is always beneficial. So if you are or have been avoiding change, then surrender to that. Trust in God and divine timing, and know that all things are going to work out for your highest good, as long as you surrender and make the effort to change. So I want to thank you all for watching, and if you like this video, please like it and subscribe if you have not, and also feel free to share and comment. So you all have a blessed day, and it's your girl, Spiritual Gangster.